Hi, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing tonight? Tonight we're going to be doing creamy tortellini with spinach and tomatoes. And I've got the ingredient list right here, and I'm going to show you everything that we'll need to make it. So we will need 1½ teaspoons of dry basil, 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. You can buy this or you can buy it whole and chop it up, whatever you want to do. We will need 1 teaspoon of onion flakes. We will need 1 cup of fresh spinach. 1 14½ ounce can of petite sized tomatoes. Any brand is fine. 1 pound of cheese tortellini. I couldn't find cheese tortellini. I just have regular tortellini, so I have a couple boxes right here. So I'm hoping that will work. I'm sure it will. 2 tablespoons all-purpose flour. I got that right here. Right here in this container. 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I got that in my little containers over here. Need 1½ cups of half and half. I have that right here. 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese, and I have that right here. So those are all the ingredients that we'll need. Okay, first step we're going to do is we're going to boil our tortellini, just like the package says. Let's see. Okay. So I've got my water in the pot. We're going to boil it, stirring it about 15 minutes, or desired tenderness. Al dente, like they say, because pasta will finish cooking as you're doing more with it. Making it in your dish, it will cook more. So we are going to get this going. I've got my pot going right here. Make sure you put salt in your water, so it will help give the pasta some flavor. And they are small, but they will puff up as they cook. So don't worry about that. Don't fret about that, it's okay. My second box. Drop it back. Okay. I'm gonna let that come to a boil, then I'm gonna salt it. Now I'm gonna heat a large skillet using medium heat and put the 2 minced garlic. That's if you would have bought 2 of them and then just mince them up yourselves, but I'm lazy. I'm gonna do it like this. Anyway, so you're gonna put the garlic in, saute it briefly until fragrant, about 30 seconds or so. And this, you only need 1 tablespoon of this. So I'm gonna go back and find my tablespoons. And it smells so good. I open it up and just the fragrance of it just smells amazing. Now I've got a half, so I'm going to put 2 of these in. And a little extra. You just can't have too much garlic. I love garlic. It smells amazing. It's good for you. I love it. Okay, as you can see, my tortellini is really boiling, so I turned it down a little bit. So we're going to let that go for, like I said, about 15 minutes. Okay, I've got my garlic going, as you can see. See the little... It's going. You don't want it to go too long, and you don't want the heat turned up too high because garlic will burn very easily. So you want to keep that turned down. Keep an eye on it, like I said, about 30 seconds or so. Okay, next I'm going to add in my tomatoes undrained. You do not want to drain the water. Salt, pepper, dry basil. Okay, now we're going to put in 1.5 teaspoons of dry basil. And 1 teaspoon of onion flakes. Okay, let's stir that together. And so keep it turned down between low and number 1 or number 2, however it is on your stove. But that looks amazing so far. You're going to cook this over medium-high heat until the mixture begins to bubble. Okay, so I'm going to turn it up a little bit more. Got my tortellini looking really good. Got my tomato, basil, and onion mixture going. Got my tortellini going. It's coming together and it smells amazing. Okay, so for the cream mixture, I am going to combine flour and half, whisk until fairly smooth. So we need 1.5 cups of half and half. Got that poured in the bowl. That almost took this whole container. Okay, so we got that. Then we need 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Let's stir my mixture real quick over here. It smells amazing. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Okay. 2 tablespoons of flour. Okay, I don't have a single tablespoon. I have a half tablespoon, so we'll be doing 4 of these. One, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to whisk that until it's all combined and creamy. This is good. How much? 1/4 cup of water. and it's smelling amazing. Tortellini's pretty done. Just waiting to do the rest of it. Now we got a cream sauce. And we're going to pour in our tomato mixture. We also need a 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. And that's going to go in this mixture as well. I'll just add a little bit more, why not? Can't have too much cheese, right? Okay, then I'm gonna stir all that together. That looks amazing. It smells amazing. Okay, we're just going to let this simmer and cook for about 5 minutes. And when this is done, we're going to add the tortellini and mix it together. I almost forgot. Here is the good stuff. I'll take this and transfer it into the pot. So just let it cook for a few minutes. Okay. Stir that together. I'm going to add the tortellini. I'm just actually going to do it like this. Be a little easier. See how the tortellini puffed up? So like I said, it'll start out small, but that's okay. It will puff up. I got 2 boxes of those. I'm thinking one probably could have been enough. But hey, you can never have too much, right? Can we give that a little stir? Incorporate all that. It smells amazing. It's okay to have a little bit of the starchy pasta water in with your dish too. Okay, so I'm just going to move that aside. Give this a little stir some more. And dinner is done. Look at that, you all. That looks amazing. And there you have it. Spinach, tomato, tortellini in a cream sauce. My family loves it. They're devouring it already.